What you're seeing here, I'm going to show y'all this first off. What you're seeing here is my PayPal balance, 5,875, and that is for 1 week. 1 week, and y'all are going to see how I generated this in 1 week, just working with real estate agents and helping them sell their homes. Now, this is just one thing I do with local businesses in my area. And let me see, make sure it's still recording. Okay. Now, if we go here to activity, you can see that is another thing that I do right there, another stream. But right here is what I want to show y'all. HM Realty paid me $1,300 on October 3rd. And if we scroll down on October 2nd, Linda Harris, she's also a realtor, she paid me $1,000. And then David Benfield Realty Group paid me $3,200. And I did a barber, Cuts and Fades barber. This was a barbershop in California that reached out to me, and I built him a marketing funnel for $375. Now I want to say this. If you're unfamiliar with making money online, if you're unfamiliar with network marketing or things of that nature, then I'm going to show you what I do that earns me this type of money in a week's time. And I'm here to say that you don't have to work a job all your life. You really don't. What we were taught as kids and what our parents were taught as kids is that they have to trade hours for pay. And in this day and age, you don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is link up with a good company as an affiliate, what we call affiliates, and sell their products and services on their behalf, and they pay you a commission. Now, this is what I do all the time. I have several different income streams, and I come in as an affiliate, and that's all I do. I sell products that are life-changing, that are valuable, and that make sense in the marketplace. And I just reach out to people who may need those services, or they reach out to me, and when I put them on it, I earn a commission. So it's really simple. So I'm going to show y'all how I work with local realtors in my area and US wide. Really, it's the sky's the limit. But right here, if we go here to the Conversion Pros, and this is a system I use that helps me build these marketing funnels and show people in small and medium businesses how to use them to help promote whatever it is they're doing. So I'm going to log in, and I'm only paying $50 per month for this. $50 per month allows me full access to this marketing platform, and as you can see, the type of money I earn, I make it back and then some. So it's a really good way to generate money really quickly and efficiently. In this day and age, a lot of people, like I said, trade hours for pay, and it's sad. People spend so much time on a job that they hate, trading hours for pay, and they get paid crumbs, and it doesn't make sense when there are things like this out here that you can learn from and put into practice every day, and earn unlimited amounts of income from. So I wouldn't rather be doing anything else than what I do now. So alright, so this system right here, you may not be familiar with what any of this is, because I know some people watching this aren't going to be in the world that I'm in. They're not going to be internet marketers, network marketers, you know, they're not going to be familiar with this type of stuff. But all this right here offers automation that I can then apply and theme to any business. It doesn't matter. I can walk into a barbershop, a hair salon, a lawyer's office, a real estate agent's office, and I can set them up with all these tools right here and charge them a setup fee. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to demonstrate how I would reach out to a local realtor in my area and build them a page promoting one of their current properties that they're selling, and just show them how it works, and try to get their home sold a lot quicker than how they normally would, go through their channels to get it sold. So I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to construct a what we call a sales funnel, and put it all together, right here live. So I go to YouTube, and I like to find realtors in my area that have home tours on YouTube. And with these home tours, I grab these home tours, and I put them into a marketing page built on this system. So what I'm going to show you is, and like I said, you're probably not familiar with any of these. If you're not under me in this business already, you're probably not familiar with how these work and what these are. But some of you are familiar with this because you're signed up under me already. So just bear with me. But if you're not part of the company, then you're going to see how easy it is. But it's all a matter of training here. I actually built this page last night, but I'm going to delete it and start over so y'all can see it in real time how I would build it. Now I'm going to go to add template. They pull up templates that we can actually slide these videos in and build up some ad copy, what we call ad copy. Let me see. I'm going to go with this template, and I'll show you why here in a second. But for those of you not familiar with the system, there are tons of templates in here. You can add videos. If people have videos online, you can slide them in there and just give them a more eye-catching marketing piece for them to use with their marketing. So I'm going to go with this one, and I'll show you why. This template right here is great for showing realtors the power of this system. So we're going to go with this one, and everything on here can be changed and edited, and we're going to theme it to the real estate industry, and what this lady right here is doing with her home. She has a home right here at 5931 Versailles Mint Hill in North Carolina. So what we're going to do now is go to this page, and let's see. What you want to do first off, you want to copy and paste the address and go over here and title this particular page the address, just as a placeholder for now. And then the page name, you want to do it all one word. Versailles Mint Hill home. I'm just going to put it at that for now. I'll probably change it up later once I customize it. And these pages won't allow you to save them unless you have a domain in there. So we're just going to put google.com for now, just so we can save it. Mail campaign, you don't have to worry about that right now. And then I'm just going to go ahead and save this. That way, nothing happens to it as we're editing. And I like to save it twice because I like to see this save right here. Your lender has been saved. So that's saved. Alright, so now we're going to go in the editing process. And this is all in the training. You don't have to worry about this right now. This is just an example. I'm just going through examples of how I would do things. And then hopefully by the end of this video it'll all come together. And you'll see exactly what I'm doing. So I want to go back to YouTube, and I want to, let's see, open this in a new tab so I can do a little bit of research. And let me see. And hold on one second. I'm going to show y'all one little other trick I do that is necessary to find the most current homes that are for sale. As soon as this loads up. Okay. Now we'll go to YouTube, and as I'm searching in my local area for homes for sale, I'll put Realtor in Rock Hill, South Carolina, because that's where I live. Now you could do this in the next town over. You can put in, the next town over for me is Fort Mill, so I would put in Fort Mill, South Carolina, or Realtors in Charlotte, North Carolina, 30 minutes from Charlotte, things like that. And I would just look all around. And I even do this states away in California. I'm able to do that. But I like to hit filter and I hit where it says this week, and it pulls up the most recent homes for sale. And then you can see over here, this was posted 5 hours ago, or updated 5 hours ago, whichever the case may be. This home for sale was put up 1 day ago. This home was put up 3 days ago, and so on. So you want to just kind of do your research and click on those different videos and see if the realtor has any contact info. So, but we'll save that for later. But I'm gonna go in this one right here that I'm actually researching. And
welcome. This spacious property is
pause that. And let me see. Okay, so what I would do now is I would go through the YouTube video right here, description, and I would click on show more and try to get info on connecting with this realtor right here for this property seen in the video, Candace L. Thompson. She's a realtor, it looks like, around my area. So I would, let me see, she's actually got the listing site right here. I would click on that, open that in a new tab, and do a little bit of research. And let's let that load up. And what I would do from here is check and make sure that this home is still in fact for sale, and it looks like it is. So what we're going to do is I would click on a really good picture of this home, and I would grab this, copy image address, and I would go back to my page right here that I'm editing, and I would click on where it says provide background right here, and I would click on upload an image. I would click on here and paste in that image, and then hit next, and it's going to load up right there on the page. And I'm going to hit next again, and also it gives you an option to see how this would look on mobile as well. So we're going to straighten that up right there. I'll just leave it like that and then hit confirm, and boom, it's right there in my page. Now what we're going to do from here is build upon this a little more and paste in some features of the house, paste in some of these tours that she has on YouTube, and get this page ready to actually show her how we would use it to help her sell this home more effectively. So let me kind of minimize this page a little more so you can get more of a better view of it. Okay. Now, okay, what I'm going to do from here is we would take this right here, go to edit content, and all this can be customized and edited. So what we're going to do is type in something like, and this is where add copy comes in, is really important. So I want to put in 53 or something like oops, I'm dyslexic today, hold on. Welcome to 5931 Versailles Drive in Mint Hill, North Carolina. Oops, wait a minute, just bear with me. This will all come together in a little bit. It sometimes takes a little bit, but once you learn how this is done, you can put pages together really quickly. And I'm pretty quick at it, but not all the time. But I like to take my time when I'm building a page and make it look really good. So let's see, and we'll style that a little more. And I'm noticing some typos in there, but I'll fix that. Let me see. Just bear with me. This is all necessary for y'all to get a idea of how to go through certain things and edit certain things using this system, which is really simple once you learn it. And my computer is being real slow because I'm using this screen share software. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, so we've got like 700 fonts in here, and you can play around with them. I like to play around with them a little bit to kind of get a feel of what I want. But let's make that a little bigger right there so people can see it. And I would probably want to, let me see, I would probably want to match up the coloring with the house right here. So we'll just go in the background of this and change up the coloring a little bit. Let me see. Close enough. We'll do that. Well, no. Let me play with that a little bit more. We'll go with that just for the purpose of this video. And I'm gonna go back to text and let me see. I'll do gray for the text coloring, maybe to kind of match the house up, kind of match the colors with the house to kind of make it look kind of stand out, so that matches pretty good. I would probably want to play with that even more, but just for the sake of this video, to keep things moving, I'm going to keep it on going. So this right here says welcome to 5931 Versailles Drive in Mint Hill, North Carolina. Now I'll probably change this up to something like this. Beautiful home could be yours. Let me make sure it's still recording. Okay. Home can be yours. Take our tour take our tour below. And let me see, we're going to make that white. Well, not the background, but the text, to make it stand out a little more. And I'm gonna do bold. And I might do a background just to. We'll do black. Now here's where the fun part comes in. What I'm going to do is now insert some videos. Here, let me change this real quick. Edit content. And once again, you don't have to expertly know how to do this right now. This is just demonstration purposes. Once you get into the program and learn how it all works, then learn about all this, how to do all this. So this is just demonstration purposes to show you how easy this is. So what I would then do is go here. I would copy the video URL from YouTube, go back here. Let me save this before I go into this. That way if anything happens to this, I can still, it'll still be here, what I've done, my work that I've done. So let me scroll down here, slide this tour video in here, and go to edit content, put in the video URL here, turn off related videos, turn on controls, and then hit save. And boom, the guided tour is right there. So if this realtor wants to use this page in her marketing efforts to sell this home, then when people go to this page, and this page can be connected to, and this is what I like to do with realtors. I like to register a web domain at GoDaddy.com. If you're not familiar with this, you've probably seen ads about this where you can register web domains. But I like to go here and actually register web domains before I show these to them. And I like to take the actual name of the address and register that as a domain. And I can actually sell them this domain as well and add that into my cost. So those of you who are in the system under me, you're already going to know, you're already going to have an advantage over the people that are not familiar with this system. So if you're under me, you could take this training and run with it this week and probably get some sales up under you, really quick. But I would register this domain for $2.99. Add to cart, pay with a card, and this domain right here, 5931 VersaillesDrive.com. I would link this to this page once I get it all done. So if this realtor is advertising 5931 Versailles Drive on flyers or Google ads or in newspaper ads, things like that, when people see this 5931 VersaillesDrive.com web domain and the realtor is using this domain that I sell them to redirect to this page, when potential prospects who are interested in buying this home get to this page, they can see that it looks, like this realtor spent a few hundred to $1,000 on building this page already, and we don't even have it set all up yet. We haven't even edited all this stuff, or this stuff right here, but it looks really, really high end and expensive. So if a potential prospect sees this, they see the home right here in the background, they see the headline right here, welcome to 5931 Versailles Drive in Mint Hill. This beautiful home can be yours. Take our tour below. Here's the tour right here. They can click on this video and see the tour right here.
Welcome. This spacious property is 2.
And it's going to go through
For information or to schedule
and
a
show a
showing,
tour
contact 704-778.
right here on the page. And this is way better than this this realtor just using a YouTube video. Because look at this. She has no views on this video. I'm not sure how she's using this exactly, but there's no views on this video, which tells me, and that's where your research comes in, that tells me that she may be not getting a lot of eyes onto this property for whatever reason. But if you show her something like this, connected to a web domain like we discussed here, and she advertises this in her normal channels of advertising, however she does it, and people go to this web domain, they're going to see this page, and they're going to fill out their full name right here, their email, and their phone number right here to get in touch with this realtor. And if this realtor is signed up under my system right here for $50 per month, then she will get this person's full name and email and phone sent directly to her cell phone and email, that she can then contact these people with a touch of a button through phone, text, or email instantly and say, hey, you checked out my home for sale here at 5931 Versailles Drive in Mint Hill. I would like to discuss it with you and set you up for a guided tour of the actual property. You know, when can we do that? She's going to follow up with her prospect, and in turn maybe get her home sold a lot quicker, because a lot of realtors, they actually have their properties for months just sitting around and they don't get them sold. But if you're reaching mass people like this through a really creative marketing means of communication, then you're probably going to get this property sold a lot quicker. And let's see what this property is worth, because sometimes when I work with a realtor, they also give me a little commission when the home sells for helping me sell the home. Now this home is worth $249,900. So you think this realtor is going to have any issues with paying you a commission when this house sells for helping you, for you helping her sell this property? Probably not. I would say not. And why? And why not? Because you assisted her with her marketing, trying to get this home sold. And when it sells, not only will she be more inclined to pay you a little finder's fee, but any fees that you charge her for putting this page together. You know, you could charge anywhere from $500, $800, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for putting this together. Or you can just, you know, put her on the system and let her try it out for a full week for free. Set her up with this page. Don't charge her anything, but let her try it for a week for free. We have a free coupon code that you can give out. And you know, if it results on bringing them in more, you know, building a buyer's list of leads, and they're happy with it and they want to pay in as a member for $50 per month, let them do that, and then charge them from there for your time involved to put this page together. You know, start off small. Charge them $100, $300. You know, start off really small to get your feet wet and get your foot in the door, and then, you know, charge to build them other pages for their other properties. If I scroll down here, this realtor also has other properties for sale. Right here, a property $249,900. This one right here, same. This one right here, about the same. This one right here, about the same. So she's got 4 other properties right here. And if we click View More Homes, she's probably got even more. So you can build one of these pages for each of her properties and then show her a demonstration. And let me show you another trick. You don't have to spend your money right off to buy a web domain for these individual pages to show this realtor. You can go over to another website called bit.ly.com, and excuse me if I'm jumping all over the place, but I'm just trying to give you ideas and how I do things, you know, when it comes to building these pages and the resources I use to get them done. So let's say I wanted to hold on, let me show y'all something else on YouTube. This realtor also has a good personal video right here talking about this property, so we're going to slide this in here too. And if you ever see a realtor doing these personal greeting messages right here, personal greeting videos, those are also good to grab and put in the page. So we're going to do that right now. Let me pause this. I'm going to right click here. Once this loads up, copy video URL, and I'm going to go to edit components, and you'll learn all this in the training. Once again, I'm going to slide that in there too. Wait a minute, I might have missed it. Okay, I'm going to go to edit content, put in the link there, and push save, and it's going to instantly load up in there. And I may want to swap these out. I may want to have the let me see. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me go in and reload this page. I think that's exactly what I did not want to have happen. Let me see. Let me reload this and see if it's saved, which I hope it did. If not, then I'm going to have to pause the video and reconstruct this. Okay. Let me go back to edit. And let's see if everything's saved. Okay, and it did somewhat. We'll go back and reinsert the videos, which I wanted to do anyway. So, okay, we'll go to edit components, and I'm going to put this personal greeting video in here first. Edit content. Paste this in here, turn off related videos, and push save, and it's loaded in there. That's going to be her personal video, and I'm going to go back to her YouTube and go back to the actual guided tour video right here, and slide that in there. Go back to edit components, slide in this video, and this is going to be the actual guided tour video. Okay, and that's in there. Now I'm going to save this so nothing happens to this. Okay, now that's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how it looks so far, and I'm going to minimize this, and this is what it would look like on a desktop. If a potential prospect sees this web domain that we registered for this page from a flyer, from a newspaper ad, from I don't know, however realtors put out their info about their properties. If they see the web domain and they go there and they hit this page on a desktop, this is how it's going to look on a desktop. Now, to get an effect of how this is going to look on a mobile, if somebody visits the page on a mobile, I would just minimize the screen and shrink it, and this is what it's going to look like on a mobile screen. They're going to see this personal video from the realtor right here. They're going to scroll down and they're going to take the guided tour, and then if they're interested in this property, they're going to fill out their full name, their email, and their phone number here. They're going to push here, take the free well, we would change that up saying please contact me and give me more info, something like that. And then if this realtor is under the system for $50 per month, she's going to get an instant lead notification, like I said, of this person's full name, email, and phone number sent directly to her phone that she can then follow up with. You know, the prospect is not going to have to go through all this, you know, the website here. They're not going to have to go through all this stuff, because we're going to take the page and we're going to dress it up and we're going to put a little bit of the details of this home in here, in here, in here, and make it more, you know, uniform. Once we get this page, you know, and once we get this page looking really good, then we're going to contact the realtor and show it to her and say, hey, I got a better way for you to market your homes. I think you should take a look at it. And when I contact a realtor, I'm going to say, if I have a web domain registered to this, you know, as this address, I'm going to say, I'm going to call this realtor up and I'm going to say, hey, are you by your computer? And I got a question I want to ask you about 5931 Visage Mint Hill in North Carolina. Would you go to your computer and type in 5931 Visage Mint Hill or VisageDrive.com and give me your opinion on what pops up? And when she does that, she's going to see this page, and hopefully she's going to be curious enough to be like, oh, well, what is this? And I'm going to tell her this is a better way for you to market your home and get it sold quicker. Then I'm going to walk her through the process of how it works. If she wants to use it, then we'll go into the process of getting this sold to her, getting this set up under her system for $50 per month under her own account through me, and just get her going. And when she pays, this is another thing, when she pays her monthly bill for $50 per month, I get 25 of that residually. So if she's using, you know, pages like this, or having me hired on her behalf to build these pages, not only am I going to charge her a few hundred per page, or on upwards of, you know, 1,000 per page or more, but I'm also going to get her $50 per month when she pays to keep the system going and keep using the system. If she's getting results, she's going to want to keep this system. So that's going to be residuals in your pocket. Every time she pays her bill, you're going to get a percentage of it. She pays $50 per month, you're going to get half of that from the company. So, okay, now back to the subject of what I was speaking about earlier. If, here, let me save this page. Now, I can X this off right here, and this page will still be saved under my system landing page builder. And once again, you're going to learn all this in the system, so no worries if you don't know this right now. If you're not familiar with what I do, or how, you know, making money from home works with this system, don't even worry about it. Once you get into the training, you'll learn all this through our training. So here's the page right here, Visage Mint Hill Homes. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to click on the actual link. It's going to open up in another tab and show you what this looks like. So here it goes. Everything's loaded up. The personal video right here, and the tour right here, the tour video right here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to grab this link. Before I would show this to her, I would go over to bit.ly.com. I would paste in my page right here. It's going to save. Then I'm going to rename this page 5931 Versace. Oh, oops! I gotta do it all one word. Sorry. Versace Drive, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm good. That's all I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it after the actual address that she is trying to sell her home to or from. So, and then I'm gonna save it. And this is just another way for y'all to save money, so you don't have to buy an official web domain from GoDaddy. That's just how I like to do it. But starting off, you want to save as much money as you can. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. And if I send her an email or I get on the phone with her, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, go to bit.ly/5931 Versace Drive, and I have a question about this property. She's going to click on it. It's going to go to the page right here. And I've actually had, after I've done this with realtors, I've actually had them say, oh, wow, what is this? You have my video in here, you have my guided tour in here, and the page looks all nice. What is this about? And then I just go into telling them how it works and how it can be used to assist with selling their homes. That's all I do. That's all I do. And then from there, we start a normal human conversation. I tell them how I assist people with their marketing, and we go from there. And they say, well, how much, I've had realtors say, how much do you want for this right now? Because some of them get the concept of this right away, while others do not. If you get an older real estate agent that's not really, that's set in their ways, that's not really familiar with, different marketing strategies, they may not be inclined to take a look at this and buy this from you. It's a numbers game. As long as you're talking to a lot of realtors per week, you're going to find some that want to buy stuff like this from you and will pay top dollar for this. And this isn't really fancy. I can make it look way more fancy than this. If I really took my time, and I haven't even edited none of the the major info that I want to edit into this page. This is just for demo purposes to show you guys how easy this is. And for only $50 per month, you can access this unlimited tool set to give you a skill set that you can then go out and generate unlimited income from your home in your local area, in the U.S. area. You don't have to be limited to your local area. You can reach out to people. I live in South Carolina. I can reach out to people in Florida. I can reach out to people in North Carolina. I can reach out to people in Georgia. I can reach out to realtors in California, which I have done, and they have paid me to do this. I can reach out to people in Texas, and they have paid me to do this. You're not limited. U.S. Think about it. The U.S. has endless realtors you can reach out to, and I don't just stop at realtors. Lately, I've been doing barbershops. I've been doing martial arts schools. I've been doing hair salons, things like that. So I don't just stop at realtors, but I like working with realtors because they have a lot, a more of a marketing budget, where I would charge a realtor upwards of $500, $800 to $1,000 or more for a setup like this. I would not charge that for a martial arts school. I would not charge that for a barber shop. I would not charge that for a hair salon. I would charge maybe $300, $400, $500. for setups like that, because they don't have as big a budget as realtors may have, or lawyers may have. Lawyers have astronomical marketing budgets. So, you got to kind of pick and choose your pricing with things like this. But, this is just a demonstration of what I do that earns me unlimited income from home. And anybody can do this. I don't care if you don't have a high school diploma, it doesn't matter. If you don't have a college degree, it doesn't matter. I've got 6 months of college under me, and I quit college because I seen college was nothing but a scam. They were trying to get me to invest thousands and thousands of dollars and go into debt for a position in graphic design that I wasn't even promised when I graduated. So I saw through that scam, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta find better ways to do things. And I took that little bit of knowledge that I learned in college, and I applied it to my own. I applied it to other knowledge that people were teaching me online. I actually, a good friend of mine named Melvin Crawley, which he really got me thinking about network marketing and things like that, and I actually sought out ways to work from home, and this is one of the programs that Melvin Crawley introduced me to. So I don't follow people like the Kardashians. I don't follow all these mumble rappers and all these celebrities and things like that. I follow people that actually bring value into my life, as opposed to just people that complain, people that that are just down in the dumps and depressed all day. I follow people like these people right here. Grant Cardone, he's a multi-million-dollar real estate mogul. Eric Worre, he's a guy in network marketing that is really successful. Alex Morton, I follow him. He's another really successful guy. Holton Buggs, another successful guy. Todd Falcone, Eric Thomas, he's a really successful African American guy. I recommend any African American that I know to follow this guy. He is so inspirational, and y'all guys need to follow him. He will kick you in the butt mentally. Let me tell you, I follow that guy almost religiously. Zig Ziglar is another good guy. He passed away, but he's still got people out there, sharing his content. Ray Higdon, Tony Robbins. Everybody should know and hear about Tony Robbins. He's a really good one. Robert Kiyosaki. I recommend reading his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. David Dubbs, the creator of the Conversion Pros, the system that I detailed, he's a really good one to follow as well. And Mark Steffen, another mentor of mine. So if you follow these people, they're going to put actual value into your life, as opposed to following people like Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, which is going crazy nowadays. They bring no value into your life. They're just celebrities, all about digging into your pockets. But when you follow people like myself and people that actually help you understand how to make money from home, and give you inspiration in your life, as opposed to just all this depressive stuff and flashing money in your face and Lamborghinis and things like that. What's the point in that? What's the point in that? There's no real point in that. So why waste your life, on that stuff, when you can actually learn stuff from myself and these other people, and actually use it to better your life, your lifestyle, and better your income earning potential. So think about that. Think about that going into this. And this is about it for this webinar. You're going to see a link down below this video where you can actually try this system out for absolutely free for 7 days. If you don't like it, if you don't see the value in it, then don't keep it. You know, when you jump on the free trial with this system, you're given 7 days full access to go in here and learn it and apply it. And you can take steps that I did in this video. You can build you a page from a YouTube video from a local realtor in your area. You can reach out to them through email, through phone, show it to them, and if they like it, good. Set them up under their own account under your affiliate link, which you can go to, let me see, you can go to my website and get your affiliate link, and you'll learn all this in the training. No rush. But you'll go to your affiliate link when it loads up, and let me see. You can actually click on this. This is your affiliate link right here. You can click on this. And click on Get Started Now. And you would want to give them this link right here. And this is only after you register, you sign up for free, you know. But copy and then give them this link. They can choose a plan. They can go monthly, they can go annually, or they can go half a year. And on the annual plans and half a year plans, you're going to get that commission up front. But I like going with the monthly just because I like the residual. You know, I like getting paid every month for that. So they can go in and pay, sign up. They can give you their username and password, and then you can go in and you can build everything for them on their behalf and set their pages up under their system. That way, when they're advertising the page that you made them, as their potential buyers come in those pages with their name, number, and email, they will, the realtor that's using this system will get the lead, you know. So that's how that works. But you know, no need to get overwhelmed with all that info. You'll learn all that inside the training, even for free, even on your free week. So no worries there. But you know, this is just an idea of what I do all the time, 24/7, to make unlimited income from home. Super easy, super easy. So down below you're going to see a button, like I said. You can sign up for the free trial, and if you go through the training, if you go through the system, or if you work with me to kind of get a better understanding of the system, and you like it, you want to keep it and make money with it, then after your 7-day free trial, you are simply asked if you want to continue with this system to put in your credit card info then and pay your $50 to become an actual member. Now, paying $50 per month to make $500, $800, $1,000, you know, $3,000 in a week or in a month's time, is that worth it? You know, is that worth it to be able to quit your job, quit your 9-to-5 that you hate? Is that worth it? I would say, yeah. I would say pretty damn worth it, because I haven't worked a 9-to-5 in 8 years, and I don't plan to. I don't plan to ever go back to a 9-to-5, and I never will. As long as I have this, as long as I can do this, and that's all, I never have to go back to a 9-to-5. I have my hands in several different things online. I never keep my eggs in one basket, so to speak. So, you know, I always have things to fall back on. Always, always. So if one thing doesn't work for me, you know, I do the next. But this right here, anybody can do this. Like I said, I don't care if you have no education right here. My 10-year-old daughter can do this. It is so simple. It's like copy and paste. If you can use a word processor, you can use this system and come up with eye-catching marketing pieces that you can then reach out to and sell to local businesses. It's very, very simple once you learn how to do it. So with that being said, if you want to take the free trial, click the button below, and you're going to be able to sign up on the free trial. And then afterwards, like I said, if you want to continue with it, you see the value in it, simply after the trial, you are to go in and pay your $50 payment. That's it. Now, that's going to be every month. But as long as you're making these pages and reaching out to local people and selling these pages, you're going to make a lot more than 50, and you're going to be thankful that you invested in this system. So also, everybody that is watching this and attended, signed up to see this, you're going to get an email. It's going to be a $100 gift voucher for restaurants all across the U.S. And you're going to have a chance to activate that, and that's my gift to you for attending this, and signing up to see this webinar. So thank you guys for that, and if you got any questions, reach out to me on my social media, reach out to me on my YouTube, reach out to me on my Instagram, whatever, and reach out to me for any questions, concerns, or just to network with me and connect with me and discuss a strategy that can get you to the point to where I'm at now. So with that being said, I'm going to end the webinar now. Thank you for attending, and I hope that this was really informational for you and really, really helpful, and gives you an idea of how to earn a substantial living online from home. So with that being said, I'm William Sullivan. Thank you for attending, and hopefully we'll work together sometime in the future, or really, really soon. So all right, thank you.